Alright guys, here's your ThaiGL updates for April 6th, 2026. First thing we have here is the People's Choice Favorite Star of the Year. They have different groups going on right now, so groups 1, 2, and 3. If you want to go vote, it's very simple. All you have to do is just click on the person's name that you want, and it's free to vote. So if I want to vote, let's just say for Jaina, I just click on it here. And of course, it's not working when I want to show you guys. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, you just click on Jaina, and then it should just... There we go. And then you just gotta do this CAPTCHA. And then you click vote. It's that simple. You can just vote for your favorite person like this. Alright, next. We've got a little bit of drama coming up. I suspect there's gonna be more later on this as more and more people see it. Someone posted tongue pang with a man, and they're assuming it's her boyfriend. It's just no. Just even if it was, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Like, is it just like a rite of passage that every ThaiGL actress has to go on TikTok live and apologize for having a boyfriend? Like, it's ridiculous to me. Like, I just and then the comments are not any better either. Like, it's just, I don't know. I hope this does not get more attention than it needs to. Who cares? I don't know. Alright, next. Yoko posting her own schedule on X, which I find very, very interesting. We don't normally see this. Usually all the actresses' stuff is being posted on the main company X account. However, Yoko is doing her own side project for school, and she went ahead and she posted her own schedule for it. I don't really know what this means. Maybe it means nothing. I don't know. It's just interesting that she went and she posted her own schedule. That's all it is. Alright, next. Ling, and Orm. Trending on X again today. There's a video of Ling pretty much saying, oh, I thought Orm wanted to touch my abs, and that's why she lifts her shirt up like this, and Orm, like, looks at her with wide eyes. Is like, what the heck? And then she's like, oh, I thought Orm wanted to touch my abs. And then Orm comes and look, she touches him again. Dude, I cannot. Orm's fascination with Ling's abs is so funny. Alright, next we got Girl Rules airing today. A lot of different topics trending on this one. A big one right now is just the controversial lines that are being shown in the show. So there's a lot of one-liners in here that people are being upset over. Me personally, I just laughed and I moved on. I forgot all about it. Especially this one. Do all lesbians hate men? This is such a stereotype. It's just funny to me. I thought it was funny writing. Like, it's okay for Namtam's character to say this. Like, her character in the show. Like, maybe her character in the show had experienced something or just experiences like things throughout her lifetime that made her say this. Like, in real life, obviously we don't say things like this. We don't, like, this is such a weird thing to say, but in the show, in a work of fiction, I think it's okay to say questionable things because then it gets us talking about it, and then we have an open conversation about it, and we know that it's not the right way of thinking. Censoring shows is not the way to go. Like, it's really not. The fact that we can have open discussions like this about the lines in the show is a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, yeah, okay, this person's, like, upset about it, right? I heard it and I moved on. I was like, this is, like, a dumb line. Who cares? Like, you don't have to dissect everything, and you don't have to believe it either. Like, it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to be like, yo, wait a minute, actually, what the heck is this? But I think the do all lesbians hate men, that's hilarious. So funny. But yeah, there's a lot of backlash right now going on about this. I suspect it's gonna go on until tomorrow, and then it'll just go away in the next episode. Alright, we also got TanYada trending today on X. People were upset that they didn't have their own CP area, which I didn't realize that it's all up to the fans to create the areas. I didn't realize that it wasn't Channel 3 that does the little sections for everyone. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the signs, the big banners, like the thing that all the fans hold to like show their faces and whatnot, like in the stadium. That's all fan orchestrated. So people who are upset that there wasn't a CP for TanYada, where were you when this event took place? Why didn't you set that up? It's not on Channel 3. It's all the fans doing. Now, with that being said, did you guys see LingOrm's? It was insane. Alright. Moving on. LingOrm Keep Wonderland. It is still going. This is what I mean right here. I didn't realize that this poster, what do you want to call this, banner? I don't know. I didn't realize this was fan brought. Channel 3 doesn't provide this. This is all fan efforts. That's insane to me. That's insane. Alright, we got LMSY doing an event today. I don't know much about this other than the fact that they were as goofy as they always are. They got everyone singing the song, and they got the little balloon animals with them too. It's just so funny. Everything LMSY is just so fun. Alright, next. Okay, so this was posted of Orm after her event that took place yesterday. And I believe it's the Dior event, where she was just doing like a shooting for it. But guys, like, this is so, like, it hurts my stomach. Like, everyone is trying to push and shove and get close to Orm with their damn phones, and it's just like, dude, like, her event is over. Let her go home. Give her some space. I just never understood this. I never understood it. I don't get it. I never will get it. Alright. I'm not gonna talk about this too much, but people were pretty much saying how even in Thailand, they're asking Channel 3 to treat LingOrm better, which to me, it's like, I don't understand how much better do you want them to treat them. Like, they're getting paid a lot of money. Like, their shares is a lot. If they were unhappy, they could easily leave. They're all pretty wealthy individuals. They are not bound by anything to stay with Channel 3 if they really wanted to. Be so for real right now with yourselves. Like, they're happy where they are. What is that one meme? They're exactly where they want to be. Yeah, that applies with all Channel 3 pairings. They're exactly where they want to be. Alright, next. This was that event I was talking about. This is Orm with Dior and the Coliseum. Then we had Orm with the smoothie event. These both took place yesterday, but a lot more posts are being posted today. And then these are just some honorable mentions. So, TK with her mom, upset that her mom gave her a kiss, and she's like, meh, like mom in Thai. And then you have TK just giving her all the kisses, and she's okay with it. I did these two. You have to consume TK Noir responsibly, or else you just get lost in it. I have a few more honorable mentions in here if you guys want to watch them. I'll leave them below. We got June talking about her, they call them their babies, but this is like the mascot for June Mumich. And then we got Engfa being goofy. And then we got Ling and Bam interaction. And then we got Lunar, why did I say like that? Lunar falling over. Guys, I need to know who's in these mascots. Oh, I need to know who's in them, man. And then we got Lukao trending on X. And then we have this meme with Charlotte for the earth or the water, 4 elements, and then Clarabelle. And then this is also an honorable mention. I just love the internet. So someone had posted this image of Ling and Orm with this camera, and people were asking for the image that was taken with the camera, And this is it right here. Like, this looks so, like, high school-y, man. Like, this is so cool. This is so cool. Imagine being one of these people in this picture. That's amazing. Alright. This is not an honorable mention. This is just a mention. What is going on with the BLs? Like, what is this? Like, this is insane work. Like, they are just going at it. Like, could you imagine if Freen Becky or Nam Tam Film or Angla or LingOrm did this on stage? That would be insane. Alright. YouTube portion of this. We got Yeepon on TikTok Live. We've got Adam and Mercedes on TikTok Live. And then we got the Girls Rules cast on TikTok Live as well. Not much happening today. It was pretty tame, and I think it was just because of the busy weekend we had. This was the weekend, what it looked like. Going into tomorrow, it's kind of the same thing. Very low profile, not that many events. Let's just see the rest of the week, what we've got going on. So yeah, the rest of the week, it gets busier towards the end of the week, but for the next couple days, it's pretty quiet, which is nice, because I need a break. Alright guys, that's your ThaiGL updates for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.